Alrighty, we are back here for game 2 of the Maria Hill campaign playthrough against Batrock. We got Batrock going on. No modifications to the deck. I think actually right now I am not looking for a aggression ally for the security scanner, so I'm not going to add one to the deck. Once we get to Thunderbolts, I think we will, because we have a lot of tough status cards in the Thunderbolt scenario, so I could see me adding one then. But for right now, I think we're gonna hang out and not use the security scanner ability for that, and we don't have to worry about adding threat to here. Okay, let's see what we got. So scenario 2. Place threat on the alert level environment equal to the number of minions in side schemes, which is 0. Prepare the shield board executive set. Secret counters equal to the number of secret counters. Shuffle 3 copies of aim interference, and then we can do this the setup mulligan after, or we can do the setup after we've mulliganed. Do you think Nick or Maria will struggle in any aspect? Maria, no, because she has so much access to off-access support. I think her weakest aspect would probably be protection. But I was trying to think about what I would run in protection, because I am going to probably on Wednesday run the off aspects that I haven't run before. I think in protection, what she could do is run like just a lot of healing stuff, toughs, and status locks. She would be a much better multiplayer protection player. Nick, I think aggression. I ran through my campaign that I did was aggression, and I think he thrives in non-aggression more. Protection, he can go always ready. Leadership is leadership, and then justice feels really good with him combating all of the extra schemes. So during the villain phase, villain activates, you defend for another player, you reveal an encounter card for each player, then a new player phase begins, then you get to ready. Yes, yeah, good call. In my playthrough, I got the protection ally evidence and pulled Iceman. Oh, I did too. Oh, spoiler alert, I guess, for the recorded gameplay. But yeah, Iceman is amazing. Iceman is so good in this campaign. It's kind of insane. Alrighty, Batrock starts with 12 health. We got Infiltrate AIM Island. Put each rescue captive aside out of play. Put the alert level environment here low side. Place 2 threat on it. Boom. In expert mode, place 2 threat on alert level. When the last threat is removed from this stage, advance to 2A. We do win by advancing. It's going to start with 6. We got 6 there. And then Batrock, after he attacks, place 1 threat on alert level. We also, when any character is defeated, place a threat on alert level. And when he would be defeated, we're going to reset his hit points to 12, then remove 6 threat from the main scheme. Black Widow after that. I didn't know how many vulnerable minions there would be. There's a decent number in this campaign. There's a decent number. Maria's got 6 cards. Got 2, 4, 6. Superpower Training, Field Agent, Gambit, Genius, Life Model Decoy, and a Homeland Intervention. Mulligan, these 4. Got a special funding, beautiful, yes, Monica Chang, Agent 13, and a Iliad. Alrighty, let's go ahead and exhaust Maria to go find Pericles. Seems like cheating, but here we are. Shuffle that up. Special funding, Genius, Monica, and Agent 13. We'll play the Pericles. Comes in with 3 counters because we used the special funding on it. We'll go ahead and use the Pericles to confuse Batrock. We'll use the Iliad to play Superpower Training, which comes in with 3. We'll stand up and draw 6 more cards. Oh, hey, Kevin. Howdy, Nelson. What non-Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. heroes are you excited to play using the Widow? Looks really fun. Iron Man looks really cool with the new tech stuff that we got. And then I am really interested in playing like Captain Marvel, someone who's really rich to kind of play off of those helicarriers a little bit more. I think that's going to be really cool. Reinforcements, build supports, all points, bulletin, surveillance team, a global logistics, and a super spies. Cool. We're going to add one threat here. Batrock is confused, and our encounter card is a Evil Alliance. We're placing 3 counters on Pursued by the Past. Starting out strong. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Dill. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, this box is so good. The campaign is so good. The campaign is fantastic. Cyclops against the whole campaign would be really good too. Yeah. 2, 4, 6. Let's go ahead and exhaust Maria. Search our deck for a shield support. Actually, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, so I think we're gonna play a surveillance team. No, we're probably not. We'll probably if we play if we play surveillance team, we can play all points bulletin and clear superpower training, which is pretty cool. And we have build support that we can then, so superpower or surveillance training into all points bulletin, clear superpower training, and then we can hang on to build support to play it again next round. So let's just grab a surveillance team because those are not as good. Okay. Yeah. Surges from the player resolving. Yes. Top 3 villains: Magneto, Venom, Goblin, Ultron. Ooh. Magneto is probably up there. I love Magneto. A lot of good ones. There are a lot of good ones. Flip up to Maria. Let's go ahead and use Super Spies and Global Logistics to play Surveillance Team. We will use Surveillance Team and a Reinforcements to play All Points Bulletin to remove 2 threats from here. Take it down to 1. Surveillance Team will take this down to 0. Clear Superpower Training. We have Life Model Decoy, or actually probably Shield Director, right? Shield Director. We can exhaust Shield Director, add 1 to Pericles. We'll go ahead and stun Batrock. Black Widow. Black Widow is good. I really like Thunderbolts. I really, really like Thunderbolts. Okay. Stand up. Got build support. Surveillance team. Field agent. Global logistics. And a support staff. Ooh, nice. Add 1 here to take us up to 8. Batrock is stunned. And we've got Commander Security Office. When defeated, remove 1 threat from alert level. And this has an acceleration icon and comes in with 3. Easy peasy. Global Logistics will play a support staff. We've got a surveillance team playing a build support. Maria will thwart. Surveillance team will thwart to clear build support. To go get... I don't know if we need Helicarrier now. It may actually be... Helicarrier could work. Maybe Sky Destroyer. Yeah, let's grab Sky Destroyer. We will exhaust to deal 2 damage to Batrock. But since we have support staff already on the table, I feel like we could... yeah. Pericles will stun Batrock. We're going to go up to 10 here. That's actually a little scary. I don't love that. Well, we're not going to scheme because we would get our nemesis. So we're actually kind of okay. We'll use our support staff to play a shield or a field agent. And then we're already kind of ready for an all points bulletin play, which is pretty cool. Shield director will add 1 to the Pericles. We will stand up. I'm using this as exhaust again. Old habits die hard. We got 5 cards. We got a under surveillance, a strength on the double, Professor X, and a Nick Fury. 2, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm gonna go up to 10 on the main. We're stunned here. Then our encounter card is aim interference with lightning. So we can spend lightning to prevent the placement of things here. We're gonna go ahead and spend 2 and then place 1 on the chief surveillance officer. It is a really good card in this scenario. The Pericles helps me get the Iliad again, though. I needed to play the Pericles. So now that I have Pericles on the table, I can just lock down Batroc. We're going to go with a support staff strength to play Professor X. It's going to confuse Batroc here. X will go ahead and thwart this down to 7. We've got, we're going to hang on to the Pericles. We don't need the Pericles to do anything. Shield Director will go ahead and add 1 to support staff. We will use Maria's ability to move one of these over to Surveillance Team. Let's go ahead and use Surveillance Team to remove a threat from Command Security Office, and then Maria will thwart down the rest of this. That clears. We remove 1 threat from there. We have Nick. I think I'm actually going to hang on to Nick. Yeah. So we are going to actually add 2 threat to the alert level if we do that. I'm not okay with that. So let's flip down to alter ego, stand up. Because when he attacks and you chump block, you add 2 threat to alert level, and it's just like gets out of hand real quick. We got Nick, Homeland Intervention, Special Funding, Reinforcements, Homeland Intervention, and a Reinforcements. I'm going to go up to through 8 here. We're confused, and then our encounter card is Under Fire. Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Got Batroc's Brigade. Each minion gains toughness. Give each enemy a tough status card when this is revealed. We got tough here on Batroc. Then we got Sinister Strike. We're going to place 1 and get our Nemesis pretty much immediately back. So we got Controller, Army of the Controlled, and Controlled Innocence. Gross. This comes in with 3, and then this comes in with 6. Okay, Professor X goes away. Righty then. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we want. Special funding, support staff. That's 2, 3, 4 to play Nick. We've got a Homeland Intervention that we can play. And then, do we want to play Reinforcements? No, but do we have a Field Agent that we can play? We've got one. We do have another field agent in our discard or in our draw deck. Is that worth the thwarting? Probably not. My guess is no. My guess is that I'd rather have Maria thwart than exhaust, and we can use reinforcements to clear alert level. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Alrighty. So down here in Alter Ego, we're not doing anything. So let's flip up to hero form. Let's use special funding, reinforcements, homeland intervention to play Nick Fury. After Nick uses a basic power, place one all-purpose counter on a shield support. We're going to use Sky Destroyer to go ahead and throw 2 damage at the controller. We're going to use Pericles to stun Batroc and then stun the controller. We will use Homeland Intervention. We will exhaust Field Agent, Surveillance Team, and Support Staff to remove 6 threats. Oh, he has Toughness, actually. So that's just going to knock the tough. Remove 6 threats from a scheme. We're going to take this down to 2. Shield Director will add a counter to the Pericles. Nick will go ahead and thwart 2 here. He will take a damage and we'll place a counter on, I guess, the Pericles. We'll use reinforcements to clear alert level. Then Maria will thwart 2 on Batroc's Brigade. Take that down to 4. Okay, stand up. Got 5 cards. We got Helicarrier, Dum Dum Dugan, the Bell, Med Team, and Field Agent. Add 1. Both of our enemies are stunned. So our encounter card is going to be a Zoran. We have to place or tuck a weapon. If we don't have a weapon, we tuck the top card, and he gets plus X where X is equal to the cost. So he's got he's a 3/3 right now. Yeah. Leo and Gemma for Widow, also for Tony. Being able to tutor those techs, I think will be a lot of fun. Okay. Zoran is tough as well. Cool. We are going to use Helicarrier, Dum Dum, Med Team, Field Agent. That's 4. Why did I think I could have 5? Do we have a shield support in? Surveillance team. Do we have a surveillance team? 1, 2. We do have a surveillance team, so we're good. Okay. Let's flip. Well, before we flip down, we might as well do something. That needed to be 2. We have an acceleration icon here. Fortunately, this is after a character leaves play, so if we hit these, we actually do trigger alert level, which is really scary. Flip down to Maria. We'll exhaust Maria to go find. Oh, we also have. Where's my other surveillance team? Oh, it's on the table. I am going to make Con of Heroes. Yes, Kevin. Yes, I am going to be there. Grab Med Team. New set still hasn't arrived, and can it? Canada. No, soon. Soon, hopefully. Okay. We will use support staff, field, Dum Dum, Med Team, Helicarrier, and Med Team 2, 4, 5, 6 to play the Belle. Comes in with 3 missile counters. We'll use one of those. Remove 1 missile counter and choose a player. Deal 3 damage to the villain and each minion engaged, discarding all tough status cards before damage is dealt. We got 3. Nope, that's a 2. And 3. Oh, wait, when I thwarted that down to 0. Oh, shoot. Okay, so let's... I thwarted that down to 0. I'm on autopilot right now. It started with 3. Let's just put that at 5. Because when you thwart down to 0, you progress. Nothing happens. But... Oops. Nice. Let's use the Pericles to confuse Batroc and the controller. Nick will go ahead and take out Zoran, which will add a threat to alert level. We get to add a counter to one of our Ghost support staff there. Shield Director will add to Surveillance Team. Surveillance Team we can use to... let's take this down to 4. I'm a little concerned. And then when we did that, we have Sky Destroyer. No, we... Oh, yeah. I guess we would have thrown 2 damage there. Okay. Stand up. Got 2, 4 encounter card. I'm a little concerned about his scheme. If we go up to 6, he schemes. We could lose the game, which would be very sad. That's on me for when I thwarted that down to 0. I needed to. That was dumb. Okay. We got on the double energy med team all points bulletin, homeland intervention, and a special funding. I'm gonna go up to 6. We're confused. This is gonna be master plan. Alrighty. We're gonna add 4 threat to both of these. Then our second card is Embassy Guard. If alert level is on high, he gains Surge. It is not. When defeated, place a threat on alert level. Marvel Champions Convention is Con of Heroes. Yes, it's amazing. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. Okay. When we're down here, we're going to go ahead and exhaust and grab probably the Iliad. Let's flip up to hero form. Special funding, energy. On the double and med team. Yeah, we'll play Iliad. We will Sky Destroyer to hit Batroc for 2. 1, 2. We need to Homeland Inter. Oh, he has tough. Doesn't really matter, but we need to clear there. So let's use support staff to take 1 off of here. Let's use the Bell to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. We'll take out the controller and the Embassy Guard. And what that will do is add 3 to the alert level, which is more than I want to be on the alert level. Villain's only at 2 health. So we can clear. Yeah, okay, so we're good there. Pericles will go ahead and stun Batroc and give Nick a tough status card. We will then attack Batroc, which will knock him out. Force Interrupt, we reset his hit points to 12, and we remove 6 threat. Whenever we remove the threat, we can choose to progress or stay. We are going to stay and get a rescue captive. They come into play exhausted, but you want rescue captives, or you want a lot of those. That's gonna knock the tough. Shield Director will add. This actually came in with 4. I'll add 1 to Pericles. Let's go Homeland Intervention. We will exhaust a surveillance team, a field agent, to remove 4 threat from a scheme. We'll clear the main here. We'll reset and get another rescue captive. We'll use the Iliad to clear and get another rescue captive. And we will hang on to all points bulletin. Stand up. We will draw into a genius, a field agent, strength, and a agent 13-245 GG's. Gambit stealing universal weapon is just holding his. Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Let's go up to 5. Batroc is stunned. Our encounter card is a aim soldier. Patrol. When revealed, find the aim scientist and put it into play. Does the new vulnerable keyword... Hold on 1 second. Let me find this guy. Allow you to get around... Yes, because they are discarded. Yeah, so you don't trigger when... You don't trigger any when defeated. You only trigger the... Or, yeah. Because they are discarded. Okay. Alrighty then. It is our turn. Those all have tough. Let's use Shield Director to add 1 here. We'll use the Bell to deal 3 damage, 1, 2, 3, and then clear both of these. Nope. Well, no, let's not do that quite yet. Let's not do that quite yet. 1, 2, 3. Because we can, if we can clear here first, then that's going to flip the high regardless. So let's do that. Let's go Iliad to remove 4 threats from there, and then we will exhaust to use the hero action. We're not thwarting it. We're just using the hero action to clear, which will get us our last rescue captive. And then we will progress into the last stage. When revealed, if alert level is on its high side, deal each player 1 face-down encounter card. Otherwise, remove all threat from alert level and flip it to its high side. In either case, place 2 threat on alert level. And then on its high side, Batroc gets +1 attack and +1 scheme. If there's 4 threat here, the players lose the game. After a character is defeated except by consequential damage, place 1 threat here, spend a resource to remove a threat. And this comes in with 12. In expert mode, each minion gains quick strike. When an enemy attacks, it attacks a rescue captive instead. Comes in with 12. We will remove 2. Let's use a genius to place Chief Surveillance Officer to remove 2, to take this down to 8. Then we will use a strength to play all points bulletin. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this goes down to 1. And then Surveillance Team will clear the last one. And that'll be game. See, Maria's pretty good. None of that was thwarting, so it all got around the patrol here. Yeah, I mean, like, Maria's good. Maria's very, very good. Black Widow is the villain. I think most of my two-handed games have had less cards on the table. You should check out the two-handed game I played today. It was a build-out Nick and a build-out Maria, and I just ran out of all the tokens. So Upside the Head just became thematic. Nice. Alrighty. Campaign instructions. Rescue captive allies in campaign log is 4. Record the secret counters on each board member, which is 0. If at least one has 0, we get another one of these cards, which is going to be the medical records. Each player may add 1 secret counter to search their collection for a different protection ally and shuffle it into their deck. Each player may add 1 threat to the main scheme to search their deck for a protection ally. We will probably... we may use it, we may not. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll probably use it. I think Iceman is just so good in this campaign because he can stun and just delete the vulnerable minions. There you go. That is game 2. Maria is a little insane. Full health, full everything. I'm going to go to be right back. I'm going to grab a drink. When we come back, we're going to be playing MODOK for the first time on stream, for the first time live on the channel ever. We're going to be dropping a MODOK. MODOK is really interesting, so I'm pretty excited about him. So I'm going to see you all very soon.